Misses this real estate acquisition green light, but I'm going to share it with you. So when you're on the phone with sellers, before you head out to the appointment to actually see the property, and again, that property can have land on it as well. One of the biggest transactions I ever did was from a referral. It was 9 acres, one house in the middle, and the lady gave me a call, and when she called me, she said, hey, I just want to sell the house, not knowing like, hey, this damn house has 9 acres of land. Well, what happened was I was able to get that property under contract under a creative financing, then convert that house from one house to 41 houses, and then actually sold it to KB Homes for $1.25 million. And then they actually named the street after me, Cruz Court. So it was super cool. So one green light that you're going to have when you're doing acquisitions is the following. When you're having that conversation with the seller right before going over to see the actual property, what you want to do is you just want to ask them, so what do you think that you want to sell the property for? Whatever number they say, it could be $625,000, it could be $1 million. You say, look, I just want to be clear with you. So you said 625. Let me ask you, would 600,000 kill this deal? Now you're not going to make the offer over the phone, but you're seeing a temperature check. Where are they? So you just want to ask them, say, look, would 600 kill this deal? If they say no, now you know you're dealing with a seller that possibly can be somebody that you can actually have a conversation with that may be reasonable in their head. Just because a lot of times when you go to a property, it needs repairs. There's things that come up. A lot of times people don't even know how to evaluate properties, especially sellers. So they don't understand there's 7 ways to establish a property value, especially when it comes down to an appraisal. A lot of people don't know that. 5 years up, 5 years down, similar in square footage, similar in style. It's had to have closed within 6 months. They're not thinking that way. They're just thinking, hey, my brother's house sold right down the street from here, but your brother was a manufactured home and yours is a 2-story brick home. Totally different. So these are conversations that you want to have when you're having that conversation with the seller, because that's your green light. That is the green light that you're giving. They're saying to you, hey, I'm interested. Let's move forward. But, obviously you need to see the property. You need to have that conversation. But if they're saying, hey, yes, I'm interested. If it's at 625 and you say, hey, would 600 kill this deal? So that's how you want to phrase it. Hey, would this number kill this deal? Shut up, pause, wait. So hopefully this helps, but you could use this on your next conversation with the seller. All right, bye.